A new tornado warning has been issued.
And thankfully, not much else. There's not a whole lot in this warning right here, but I'm assuming that if they expand it or extend it, it might include parts of Interstate 95 over there east of the stormwater treatment area. Nick says, my family's in Polk County, Florida. Thanks for the live coverage. No problem. We're going to be here for a while because I really do think we're at the beginning of this whole event. We didn't plan on starting the stream today until 4 p.m. And we ended up starting it at noon because we've got all of these tornadoes going on right now. Currently, we have 7 tornado warnings, and I'm going to go through all of them one by one right now, just so everybody's up to date. First of all, one of the more important warnings that we have right now is the confirmed tornado warning in Collier and Hendry counties in Florida. In chat, how many people do we have in Collier and Hendry counties in Florida? Do we have people watching down here? If so, then we need to make sure that we are getting in our safe spots right now because this is a confirmed tornado on the ground near Deep Lake, and it's moving up towards I-75. Okay, if you know where
A
the
new tornado warning has been
Bear
issued.
Island campground is near I-75, that's where the tornado's going. It's heading there. We just got a new tornado warning for Martin and St. Lucie counties in Florida. How many tornado warnings they've been under today, I don't know. But that's going to be for this storm. This is a live view of the storm that has prompted that latest tornado warning. Definitely looks like a tornadic supercell to me. It's a little bit too far away to know for sure exactly what's going on underneath the mesocyclone there, but it's certainly a problem. And so we've got to take shelter. These are dangerous, dangerous storms today. Not sure what's going on over here, but this is a live view from Indian River County in Florida, which is also under a tornado warning right now. It's a confirmed tornado warning, actually. Is this, Chandra, is this on, where is this? Is this on I-95 or what? This is from a camera in Indian River County, Florida. The tornadic part of this storm is actually near the Florida Turnpike right now, and it's going up towards the Vero Beach Senior High School. All right, so if you know where the Vero Beach Senior High School is, that's where this tornado is going. Okay, so this camera is actually on the turnpike. So if there is a tornado that goes by here, we might be able to see it, but it looks like we might have lost out. Nope. It's just, you can't really see anything, so it looked like it was frozen there for a second. All right, let's go check in on our latest tornado warning. We got, my goodness, man. Another tornado warning for Indiantown. What is this? The Alpata Flats Wildlife Management Area. This is also including Southwest Martin Highway and almost over to North River Shores. All right, and this is a pretty dangerous storm. We've got radar indicated rotation, right? But this signature on radar has led to an actual tornado multiple times today. So I would not be surprised if we saw another tornado touch down here somewhere to the east of Indiantown and to the west of Tropical Park in Florida. And then that's going to go right up past the Indiantown Airport and then eventually up towards I-95 near Becker Road. Take shelter now. Right before that, let's see here. What's another one? There's so many. Currently have 8 tornado warnings. I'm going to go walk us through all of them here if I can. Arcadia, we are still under a tornado warning in Arcadia. However, the big rotation that we were looking at there has let up a little bit. That doesn't mean that it's not going to come back. So if we are in Arcadia or really anywhere in DeSoto or Charlotte counties in Florida, we need to stay in our safe spots. Here's another visual of what these tornadoes look like today. Go ahead, Andy.
And thanks, Ryan. The tornado storm the tornado warning storm east of Frostproof, Florida, is on the ground from the Melbourne radar. I can see a debris signature there on correlation coefficient, even just briefly. I did think that the storm had a chance to produce another tornado since that was the one that impacted the town of Florida earlier. So I would be watching that one closely. I think it was a brief tornado, but I do think that this one was just now producing another tornado. We may see an upgrade to that warning as a result.
All right, thank you so much, Andy. And it looks like the rotating part of the storm, the part of the storm that could be causing the tornado in Indian River County, is going over the turnpike right now, and we can see the rapid motion of the clouds, likely a tornado right there in front of those vehicles on the Florida turnpike. So once again, a confirmed tornado warning over here for Indian River, Okeechobee, and St. Lucie counties. This is a live look at that. And then we just got a new tornado warning for, let's see here, Glades and Highlands counties in Florida as well. This is going to be for the Fort Center and Lakeport area. So please take shelter. This is just off of Lake Okeechobee. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw another tornado warning here soon for Okeechobee, for the town of Okeechobee, as a water spout might be here over Lake Okeechobee coming up off of the lake right now. So we've got an insane amount of things going on. We've got several tornadoes down. We've got several storms about to produce tornadoes, and we've got some of these moving into really populated areas right now. Get ready in Okeechobee. Also, all of these rotating storms are moving up towards the Port St. Lucie area, like not just the county, but the actual town. If you are in North River Shores or Port St. Lucie, get ready. You might end up under a tornado warning soon. Lake Placid, I would not be surprised if you guys ended up under another tornado warning at some point here, as these storms are also moving up towards you. Just look at how low to the ground all these clouds are too. This is, I mean, this is just a fascinating view from these traffic cameras showing us the nature of these storms. They're fast moving. And the fact that they are so low to the ground is why they are so efficiently producing tornadoes today. Go ahead, Andy.
Hi, Ryan. Yeah, the storm that is near Arcadia, Florida, our westernmost tornado warning here. One of the extensions, one of the hook echoes down from it has been stretched out and produced probably a brief tornado just west of Nocatee or Nocatee, just northwest of Hull. So you can see that debris signature there just start up and kind of just sit there and meander. I believe this might already be done, but it's an instance of one of those hooks sticking down from the storm gets pinched off, and then that causes a tightening of the rotation very briefly there, and a tornado is on the ground there just on the western edge of that warning. So we may see an upgrade to this warning as a result. I'm not sure how long this tornado will last. Usually ones in these situations don't last that long, so hopefully it does not end up impacting any structures.
Thank you so much, Andy. Meteorologist Andy Hill's watching all of these storms in the background, and he's brought our attention to these, okay? As we're watching these big bands of storms today, as they approach your area, we are going to be looking at supercells, and then also kind of embedded supercellular structures like this. Anytime you see the little, we'll call them dangly bits, you really have got to be concerned on a day like today about the ability for some spin to get going down here and for there to be a tornado, because it doesn't take a lot for this to produce a tornado. I mean, the whole daggone cloud is basically scraping the ground. You get a little bit of vorticity in there, and you get a really good updraft, and now you've got yourself a tornado. So, and that's going to be able to produce pretty significant damage as they go across several counties and areas in Florida today. This is a live look in Indian River County. We've also got live looks in St. Lucie counties as well, and we've got other places that we're checking in on. But that's what's going on right now. We need everybody in Arcadia, and especially places just to the west of Arcadia, like Pine Level and Tyron, to take shelter. We need also our Indian River storm is looking more and more impressive as well. So everybody in Fort Drum, everybody on the Florida Turnpike here, south of Fort Drum, Marsh Conservation Area, and even all the way up there towards the Blue Cypress Conservation Area. All you guys need to be getting into your safe spots right now. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, you haven't heard me talk about this yet, get into your safe spot. What does that mean? A lot of people in Florida don't have basements, right? So you want to get into the lowest floor of whatever building you're in, and then you want to get into the most interior room of that floor. So an internal bathroom, an inside closet, something without windows, something without glass, something that doesn't have any outside facing walls. And you want to protect your head. The number one way that you're going to get hurt in a situation like this is flying debris landing on your head. If you got a helmet, wear it. Sounds ridiculous, but it could save your life. Additionally, you want to put on closed-toed shoes. You don't be in a rush getting to the safe spot and then forget to put on shoes. You might have to evacuate your home, and it's damaged, and now you got to walk over splintered wood, glass, or whatever it is. So keep that in mind, and make sure you are taking that with you into your shelter.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
There's our new warning. Hardy and Polk counties in Florida now under a tornado warning. This is an extension of the warning that included Avon Park. Okay, so we've got a really strong area of rotation right here coming right up towards the Cruz Homestead Ranch Airport. And Andy's got an update for us. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, Ryan, just like the Collier County storm I called out earlier that became a confirmed tornado, called it out before it was warned, so that was good. We do see another unwarned storm that's just outside of this tornado warning here in southern Florida, headed up towards I-75. This one is just east of the tornado warning that's there. And I also think there's a chance the one to the south and east, just south of Highway 41, could also be warned. Both of these supercells are exhibiting rotation at the mid and possibly the lower levels. So I do think we'll see a couple more tornado warnings here, including eastern Collier County and into southern and southeastern Hendry County in Florida.
All right, thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill. We've got a tornado warning right now for Immokalee and also for Collier and Hendry counties, and the rotation is going over Interstate 75 right now. But Andy just pointed out to us that there's two more areas of rotation that we've really got to keep an eye on here around the Big Cypress National Reserve. Or preserve. This is one of those areas near Highway 41. Another one's going to go right up towards Interstate 75 here. So we need to be getting ready for potentially, taking shelter as a new warning's about to come out for both of those likely. So y'all watch out. Additionally, I want to go back to some of the warnings we haven't talked about in a second. It's been 9 minutes since we've mentioned this one. The warning for Martin and St. Lucie County on the southern side, that includes Indiantown. You guys are still under a tornado warning. The rotation is still there, but it's not quite as robust as it once was. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that the warning's over, okay? We need you to stay in your safe spot in Martin County, Florida. All right, it's been 7 minutes since we have talked about this one over here, and this is a pretty serious situation right now near the Fish Heating Creek Wildlife Refuge. We've likely got a tornado coming together or on the ground, and it's moving up into more northern portions of Glades and Highland counties in Florida. So take shelter now if you're over there. And of course, we just got another new tornado warning. We've got 10 active tornado warnings right now. That most recent one includes the town of Okeechobee.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
And another one. We just got another one. So now Okeechobee is under a tornado warning. So how many people do we have watching right now in the town of Okeechobee? We need you guys to take shelter immediately, as this is going to be a dangerous storm for you. And then also downstream in Dixie Ranch and Eagle Island, y'all need to take shelter as well. Okay, and then that even more recent warning that we just got there is going to be for areas farther to the south. This is exactly what Andy just called out. So thank you, Andy, for the heads up. We now have a tornado warning for all of these areas in Hendry and Collier counties around Interstate 75, all the way up to the Dinner Island Ranch Wildlife area. One of the areas of